management, but providing advice to management. And so they are already very involved in the issues that are facing our marine protected area. And so what we'll be doing is asking the Advisory Council if they would form a working group in order to accomplish two things. And that would be to define distinct climate scenarios for our region, and then using those scenarios and the results from the vulnerability assessments to then provide adaptation recommendations to sanctuary management. And so some of you may be familiar with scenario planning, but it's really an effective way of dealing with uncertainty in climate change. Some of these climate factors, we don't even yet know the direction of change, let alone the magnitude of change. And so this is a way of incorporating uncertainty into the planning process and preventing uncertainty from stalling action, because we know that we want to do something, and so we have to address the elephant in the room, which is how certain are we that any of this is really going to happen. And so the basic idea, if you want to learn more about scenario planning, there's a couple really great guides out. This figure was taken from Scenario Planning for Climate Change Adaptation, and it was the results of a scenario planning exercise that took place in Marin County. And so the basic gist of this process is for a group of people to come up with the most uncertain and the most impactful drivers of change. So which climate change factors are we really the least certain about, and which climate change factors do we know will have the greatest impact on our region? And you take those drivers of change, those climate change factors, and you kind of cross them to come up with multiple